Hello, everybody. Welcome to Tony the Mole Adams YouTube channel. I'm coming to you from Cambridge this week. They've got some renovations going on at home, so hard to do the video there. I didn't come here just to do this, but it's a handy opportunity. Tony, how are you?
Yeah, doing well, Steve. Off season rolling along, and still plenty of scoops, plenty of players changing clubs, and plenty of speculation. So, rugby league, the game that never sleeps.
Don't forget to like and subscribe, of course, and tell your friends about this channel. We don't deluge you with stuff every day. It's all quality. It's all quality. And first item in your column is a really surprising news about Shane Flanagan. Tell us about that.
Yeah, that's right. And a rival club has expressed interest in Shane Flanagan for 2026. And I knew everyone would straight away say, it's the Tigers. So I can tell you it's not the Tigers, but it's one of the other clubs. And it's a club that's doing okay. I'm sworn to secrecy, but it's a surprising one. It may not come off, but the club sort of feels it's time for a different direction, and they like what Flanagan did last year. He got the Dragons to within a game of the finals after they've been a train wreck the last few seasons. So just watch that one with interest the next few months.
Fellow I caught up with during the England Samoa series was John Bateman, and at that time there was just some fresh speculation that West Tigers were looking at offloading him to Manly, but there's been some developments there, Tony.
Yeah, that's right. The Sea Eagles, they actually want Bateman, but their top 30 is more or less settled, and they can't fit him in. And so they've reluctantly said thanks, but no thanks. And particularly when the Tigers were going to pay a fair bit of his wage to get rid of him. It's a strange one, I find, because I thought Bateman was one of the Tigers' better players last season, but clearly, despite the denials, there's a bit of angst between Bateman and Benji Marshall, and Benji doesn't want him there. His manager has let it be known he does have another option. I'm trying to find out what that other option is, so that might be an item next week.
No, look forward to that. And Reed Mahoney, very industrious hooker. He's got a new home. Is that right?
Yeah, well, look, he's been at the Bulldogs the last couple of years, and ever since then, the Eels have really struggled for a hooker. But they've beaten several New South Wales clubs to sign a young Queensland hooker, a 19-year-old called Jack Hudson. Now, he's a one of these hookers who darts out a dummy half in the Harry Grant, Epi Coruscant mould, who's so suit the modern game. He played for the Tweed Seagulls that won the Mal Meninga Cup this year, and he's playing against grown men in the in the Queensland Cup as well. So there were plenty of clubs chasing him. 19-year-old from Kebra Park. I'm pretty sure that's the home of one Benji Marshall, his alma mater. So he's a kid to watch, this one. Jack Hudson, 19-year-old hooker, joining the Eels.
And it's the first place you hear about good young players here on Tony Adams' YouTube channel. And finally, you've got some news on another Hopoate coming down the pike, as they say in America.
Yeah, that's right, and it's quite prodigious, the Hopoate clan, isn't it? And this time it's a young lady, Liesl Hopoate, has actually quit Manly, which was her dad John's probably his most what would you say, prodigious club, and she signed with the Illawarra Steelers in the Tasha Gale Cup. She's an Australian secondary schools representative, still only 17, but was clearly in demand. And her goal is to play NRLW. And let's not forget brothers Albert, Lehigh, and Will all played NRL. So what a family it is.
There we go. Short and sweet this week, Tony, and we'll be back when the renovations are finished at my joint middle of next week. Have a great weekend.
Sounds good, Stephen. I'm sure you're looking forward to getting back in your toilet.
Sure.